everyone. Today I'll be reviewing this brand new animated movie just dropped on Netflix called Lost in Starlight. And this movie, it is from Korea, and it is kind of like a romantic, like a sci-fi movie. It is about Nin Young. When she was little, her mom went to space, and after when there, she basically went missing. Like there's no trace like where her mom is. So when she was growing up, she always dreamed about going to Mars and find her mom in this movie. But when suddenly she gets selected to join for this Mars going project, we see in this movie she was really excited to go up there. While preparing for that project, we see she meets this young musician and out of nowhere, and they had really good connection. And of course in this movie we see they kind of fall in love, and after falling in love we see she need to go to Mars and do her project. That is what this movie is about. And this movie's animation, honestly, it does looks very different than what we have seen before. And the story itself, it is about, it does like spend in like a kind of like a time, so I would say. And overall, what do I think about this movie? I think this movie, it is like especially it is for like people who like romantic movie. It is for those like kind of audience. So I personally thought overall this movie was okay. I didn't find it's quite like the story itself is anything new, I guess. However, I did like actor. I thought they had good chemistry with each other. But overall, I did feel like this movie dragged a lot some places. I was really like, there's some cliche scene, that it's supposed to be like that, this movie, I suppose. And also I felt like this movie's length is really long. But overall, I will say this movie, it is not what it seems, honestly. This movie starts with this such a dramatic scene. Then fast forward, we go see, Nin Young, she's trying to go to Mars to, I guess, her find and everything. That being said, I really like the last act for this movie. I thought the last act for this movie is where like you feel the emotional punch for the characters. That is what I was thinking when I was watching it. And especially last 15 minutes is really quite good. But first act, or should I say the first two, like the middle act, is a little cheesy and dragged out. Although it is like still that is the genre you are watching, and it is a romantic movie after all. But overall, there is some cliche cheesy scene. I was really surprised to see in a sci-fi movie. Usually sci-fi movies are like, on the go, and you usually don't see this kind of relationship, I suppose. So this movie surprised me. Even from the name, I had no idea it's going to be like that. A lot of people will be surprised watching this movie. That is why I'm trying to give heads up. This is not what you think. This is kind of like a sci-fi romantic movie about this couple and their relationship ups and down. Well, the last act for this movie, it is truly very touching and emotional. But still, I think overall some part of this movie is really dragged. And the animation, I think it looks okay. I don't think this movie's animation has a huge budget or anything. Overall, I feel like this movie, a lot of people will be surprised watching it. This is not what you think, especially first 10 minutes and the midway. This movie is really different from what you were expecting. But overall, I feel like this movie story is still very emotionally touching. A lot of people will like this, and the voice acting in this movie is quite good. And actor, they do have a good chemistry with each other, but end of the day, it is still very cheesy and very cliche. That is what I thought. But yeah, that is what I thought, honestly. Overall, this movie was just okay. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this movie? If you enjoyed this review, don't share other reviews on other movies. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Please take care.